You reckon I still got it? You reckon? You reckon? Ready? Yeah, that's enough. Hello folks, Dobbers here once again. So this is back to basics, emulsifications. This is mayonnaise. Now, everyone's got their own variation and their own recipe and their own thoughts and processes behind it. I'm gonna show you mine. Ooh la la. Now, my mayonnaise recipe is missing two common ingredients, one being lemon juice and one being mustard. Now, I personally don't believe in putting lemon juice and mustard into mayonnaise for the simple fact and simple reason. The recipe that I make is what we call a neutral base. Now, a neutral base is something that you can add other flavors to. Therefore, it's got a very subtle flavor in itself. And I find if you add mustard, if you add lemon juice, those can sometimes be a bit too acidic for things that you're trying to do and trying to work with. For example, if you want to make a lovely little buttermilk dressing. Now, if you've got a mayonnaise that has mustard and lemon juice in it, when you add something naturally sour to it, like buttermilk, what you'll find is that those beautiful light flavors of the buttermilk will get overpowered by that mustard, by that lemon. So I'm going to show you my recipe of mayonnaise. Up to you if you enjoy it or not. Let's get into it, folks. We have here the lovely little Vitamix blender. To that, we're going to add 3 whole eggs. I do not use egg yolks in my mayonnaise. I only use whole eggs for the simple reason. The yolk is made up of fat, the white is made up of protein. The white in the mayonnaise helps emulsification between the fat, the acid, and the oil. What we're going to do to that now is add salt. Now, to every egg yolk, I add 2 grams of salt. So we've got 3 whole eggs here. Come on, come on. Oh, 6 grams of salt. Now, that was actually 7, but hey, who's counting? So to that, we're going to add sugar. Now I add sugar to my mayonnaise because just like salt, sugar is a natural flavor enhancer. Some of those flavors from the eggs and the oil and the vinegar will help be brought to life by adding the sugar to the mayonnaise. Okay, so to every 1 egg, we're going to add 5 grams of sugar. Come on, you. Give me 1 more gram. Jesus, just doesn't want to go. Look at how much sugar do I have to, there you go. How much sugar do I have to add to get 1 more gram? For those of you who don't know, an emulsification is usually, in regards to mayonnaise, a combination of fat, protein, and acid. Fat being, in our case, vegetable oil, protein being eggs, acid being vinegar, which we've forgotten to add in. To every egg, we're going to be adding 25 mils of white balsamic vinegar. So 3 eggs, 75 mils of vinegar. Come on, you. Oh, and we've added 80. Well, there's no getting that out, is there? Okay, so we turn our blender on, turn it up to high. Now, I'm just going to show you this. Now, as you can see, the combination of the eggs, the vinegar, the sugar, and the salt, you've already started this emulsification process. See how you notice that it's gotten a lot lighter in color, it's gotten whiter. That's a good start. So they're blended and incorporated nicely. And let's kick this bad boy up into high gear. Give that a little bit of a work around. And there you go, folks. She is all done. Now, what you may have seen or just noticed is how quickly I added the oil into the eggs. Now, the whole myth of adding oil slowly, bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, it's an absolute myth. The truth is, now, if you add your oil in one continuous stream, when I say continuous stream, you've got the same amount of oil adding at the same time to the emulsification, it will not break. It does not matter if you're making a mayonnaise with 3 eggs, 5 eggs, 20 eggs. Well, if you're making a 20 egg mayonnaise, you're gonna obviously get a big bucket. You're not gonna make it in a small blender. You're gonna get a big stick mixer. But if you add that oil in one continuous stream, you can add the oil as quick as you can. When you start to do those ones, that's when your mayonnaise splits. Okay, so let's have a look at this bad boy to see how we went. And there you go, folks. It's as simple as that. Beautiful, emulsified, creamy. Now, if you like your mayonnaise a little stiffer, all you need to do is add a little more oil. If you like your mayonnaise a little thinner, just need to add a little less. It's a very, very simple recipe, a great base for adding extra flavors into, you know, add a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, a couple of chopped chives, you've got some ranch. Sniff of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of buttermilk, you've got a gorgeous little buttermilk dressing. Fantastic base recipe, has been paying the bills for me for years. You try it yourself, like it, love it, enjoy it, ooh la la. Ooh la la.